Alright, so let's go explore the abyss of the workshop. So in this area, we see that one monster that we saw earlier. Speaking of which, yes, he screeches like that when he sees you. I'm not exactly sure why grabbing that heart caused that. So yes, we need the Inky Hearts of the Butcher Gang.
There he is, the Projectionist, skulking in the darkness. You be sure to stay out of his light if you don't want trouble. Just bring me back the pieces I need.
So yes, that monster is called the Projectionist, and he's pretty much deaf. So as long as you stay out of his vision, he will not chase you. And he isn't like Bendy. He doesn't instantly kill you. He kills you in 2 hits, I think, instead of 1. So that's kind of nice. And also, you can't kill Bendy, and you can kill the Projectionist, but honestly, unless you have the Tommy gun, it really isn't worth it. And right now, he's just kind of going in a circle. Because he went there, and then it's like he almost respawned back there. Okay, let's view this audio log.
I'm not looking for trouble. It's just the nature of us projectionists to seek out the dark places. You see, I've learned the ins and outs of this here studio. I know how to avoid being bothered by the likes of this company. That projectionist, they always say, creeping around. He's just looking for trouble. Whether trouble or not, I sees everything. They don't even know when I'm watching. Even when I'm right behind them.
So Norman Polk was the Projectionist, and I think he even had an audio log in Chapter 2. And the Projectionist in here is most likely this monster here. So when Alice Angel said, "Oh, go see an old friend," well, this is probably what she was referring to. And just like Bendy, he does walk pretty slow unless you aggro him, so just stay out of his light and you should be fine. But I don't know what the deal is. He like keeps walking kind of like in that U shape, maybe? Huh. It's making me a bit confused. Though, as far as I know, I don't think he ever turns around. So if you really want to be safe, well, and kind of blind yourself, admittingly, you just stay behind him, or just get killed by him. It's always nice too. Okay, I take that back. Don't walk directly behind him. Maybe he isn't completely deaf after all. Because honestly, I thought from what I have watched that the Projectionist, even if you're directly behind him, I thought he couldn't tell where you were. It was just a matter of making sure you don't get in his light. So honestly, I don't really even feel that afraid of the Projectionist, and the reason why is that since I'm not really doing the Easter egg anymore, since I already died, so I can't get the Tommy gun, like there really isn't a penalty for me dying at this point. I mean, sure, it'll make me go back to the start of the area, but oh, right there. And the ink slowing you down really doesn't help at all. I mean, sure, the Projectionist is intimidating, I will admit, but well, I mean, since it's right there. Yeah, and he even, like, it even sounds like his projector as his head is running when you're right next to him, so that's kind of cool. Pretty cool effect. See, look at that, he just kind of disappeared. Though I will admit that screech kind of gets at me. Cause it's that screech is pretty intimidating. But yeah, it just kind of seems really weird how the projectionist is in this area, because it just kind of seems like he moves around quite a bit. Either he's teleporting, which is entirely possible, I don't know, but see, look at that, he was right there. Now he's running. Maybe he almost saw me? I don't know. But yeah, this area is a lot weirder than I thought. I thought this was going to be a lot simpler. I kind of feel like whenever I go out of the station, he's just going to pop up randomly. Come on, where's the last one? Okay, he's right there. Yeah, just hide in this outhouse, Henry. Yeah. I don't know, it really does feel like the Projectionist, he just kind of teleports around. I mean, he may not be, I don't know, but I mean, sure, it allows him to sneak up on you a lot easier and have that fear factor, but it kind of ruins the strategy, if that makes sense. Let's get out of here before he comes back. Come on, where's the last one? Yeah, whenever I see that moving light, I'm probably gonna jump in one of these just because he's really gonna sneak up on me, I'm sure. He's gonna just find me immediately. Though I will admit, the area the fact that they have all these projectors running with you trying to look at the light is really an ingenious idea, because then you don't completely know if each projector is actually the projectionist. So I will definitely give them credit where credit is due here. What is kind of interesting as well is that the projectionist actually won't follow you up the stairs if he's chasing you. So if you're by the stairs to go up here, do it. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go back in there, I guess, but pretty sure that there's one of those save things up here, isn't there? Or should I say, time clock? Because I really don't know where that last heart is. I mean, I saw plenty of them, but I just don't know. There really isn't one down here, is there? If there is, I can't find it. So yeah, even though that I'm not really afraid of dying, the projectionist is intimidating enough that and the seemingly randomness to him is kind of keeping me on edge, admittedly. Broken headphones? Huh. The last heart can't be over here, can it? I didn't think so. So I really don't know where it is. I'm just gonna have to roam around in there until I find it, I suppose. And I have no idea where the projectionist is. Well, then again, since he seemingly teleports everywhere, somehow, here it is.
Were they still right in your hands? Bring it.
Oh.
Now, don't wait.
Well, you're not gonna have to wait for long if I'm gonna die here, Alice. Run faster, Henry, please. Yeah, so he's gonna run into that wall trying to chase you. But yeah, if you go up the stairs, he doesn't seem to follow you. So if he ever finds you and you're near the stairs, go for it. But yeah, I actually really do like the projectionist as a monster. Especially as kind of like a major monster, but not like Bendy, where he's intimidating, but he's not the star of the show, if that makes sense. In one of my fan ideas, I actually made a monster that, well, put in a monster that was very similar to the projectionist. So if you want to hear that, you can let me know in the comments. Okay, Alice, here's your Inky Hearts of Doom. Inky Hearts of Perfection. Come on, Boris. Bendy's not up here.
Always on time.
So let's see what she has for us next.
It seems we've reached the end of my to-do list, my little errand boy. I hope you enjoyed our time together. I'll always treasure it. Return to the lift. It's time to go home.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Have you ever wondered what heaven is like? I like to dream that it's quite beautiful. A soft valley of green grass, blanketed by a warm sun. I don't think I'll ever get to see it. Are you ready to ascend, my little errand boy? The heavens are waiting.
That doesn't sound good.
Did you really think I let you steal from me? Really think I just let you go? No, Henry. I know who you are, and I know why you're here. And you will not stop what needs to be done. Now come down and bring me back my forehead. It's the most perfect forehead I've ever seen, and I want it. I need it. I need it inside, so I can be beautiful again. Don't you understand? Don't you get it? Give it to me. Yes, I'll take it. You're
You know what, Alice? You're gonna have to take Boris from my cold, dead hands first. Hey, Boris? Boris, you want to look behind you for a sec? Well, I guess I must have had cold, dead hands. Achievement: The Path of the Demon.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Wait a minute, so choosing the Path of the Demon didn't do anything for me? I mean, we got to show off what Joey Drew sounded like. But yeah, this is the end of chapter 3. How did we survive that? Unless that's us. Congratulations, you got splatted and you came back to life through the void. So yeah, this is where we're gonna start off next time in chapter 4. Thank you very much for watching. I'm hoping you're enjoying this series, and we'll see you again hopefully next time. And have a wonderful day. I'm getting my outro mixed up.